It's that time of the year again, boys. We just traveled all the way to New Jersey. We have the whole entire team with us because we are driving at the LZ World Tour in New Jersey, Englishtown this weekend. And our hot rod rental car of the trip, woo! 2020 Toyota Sienna. I have no idea what it actually is, but there's so many of us, I decided to get us a big car.
Is this faster than your Supra?
Yeah, you trying to get some brand awareness? Hey Toyota, we got the right van for you, huh? I see it.
Nico smashing eggs on my face after
sesame seasoning.
7 hours of traveling. We're finally here. I have egg all over my lap.
Have you ever been to Pouty?
Oh shit! Stop! Smashing eggs on me! Oh!
Lock your door! Lock your door! Lock your door! No! The best! You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Hey, if you guys come to New Jersey and you guys see Nico, I want you to bring a fucking hard-boiled egg and I want you to throw it at him when he's standing in the booth.
Or
Pennsylvania and you see Nico at the Hunt Go booth, I want you to bring him an egg and smash him on the back of his head.
Honestly, that color looks good on you.
These are Nico's shoes.
Give me
This is what I've
them.
been dealing with all day.
No.
He wears these.
And
There's
here.
egg everywhere.
That was a good introduction, guys.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah! We're here.
Oh,
So he flips it.
the inside of my ear is cold. I have egg in it. I have egg in my ear. My ear looks like we're playing on a seto.
Oh, we're pitting on this side now, huh?
Car's unloaded, some of our tires are out. Jesse just drove cross country from San Diego to New Jersey. He street drove the Supra. We're gonna deal with the setup tomorrow. We're here a day early. Technically practice for the event starts tomorrow. We're gonna continue setting up then, but it's time for us to go to dinner, and tonight we're going to Texas Roadhouse. The last time we were at Texas Roadhouse, Dylan and Anthony got in a fight and Dylan accidentally threw a steak across the restaurant.
Not true!
It's entirely true.
It's entirely true, and drinks were spilled. It was a big ordeal. So if you've never been to Texas Roadhouse, you're gonna learn something new today. It's actually Nico's honorary birthday today. When's your birthday, Nico? December. It's his honorary birthday today. We have a little gift coming for him, and he's very excited because he's never been to Texas Roadhouse and he has no idea what it's gonna be.
We have a very legendary guest in the building today. This is our friend Nico, and it's his birthday. Give it up for him. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Pretty bad at that. Not you, him. That was amazing.
Damn!
When is it your birthday? Dude, we're coming back here. Mine's in December.
I needed to know that was
All
a
the
dig at
boys
him.
are getting saddles next time.
I have a saddle. I have 2 saddles.
I hope your birthday was good, man.
Yeah.
I hope that was memorable.
Can we go back again?
When I looked at the
We're
date,
living
I was
large.
I just got hosed. There's like 5-pound bottles.
Nico was feeding me,
And
now I don't have.
I did it for the bit. I had to do it to Calvin. I had to do it to you. It was only fair. I did it to Calvin's popcorn.
Oh, that was good though. That was great.
I'll buy you more. All right, after a 12-hour day of travel, we're in the room. We're dumping footage. I'll see you guys in 10 seconds in the morning. Today is Friday of the event, and Friday is pretty much all practice to get ready for Saturday and Sunday. So today, the vibes are gonna be fun, and we get to finally go see everyone we haven't seen in a very long time. Just unloaded the Supra. The boys are working on all of the tires and wheels, and we're getting the merch booth set up for Hunco, which is on the other side of the pit, but let's go find some friends and say hi. First person on the list, Mr. Grant. No, I didn't. Mr. Grant.
Hello, TJ.
Damn, who is this guy? Grant has been on the fitness journey of his life. He's getting and healthier than he's ever been. Everyone in the comments, comment down below. You can't even recognize Grant. He looks so damn good. I'm proud of him. So we're gonna be doing a lot of driving with Grant. We're gonna be back here in 2 weeks, which you guys will see later in the month. But me and Grant are gonna do a little drift trip like we did like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
It was a long time ago.
And we could maybe wake surf. Not wake surf.
If you guys remember Scott's Point, we're going back with the whole boys in like 2 weeks.
I miss you. I'm so happy you guys
I haven't seen.
What?
Say?
I renamed this event called the Influencer Beatdown.
Okay, all right. How many videos you filming here this weekend?
None.
None?
That's because I'm not an influencer.
Yes, you are. You have a channel.
We shot all week.
Yeah, we did shoot all week.
All right.
When it's time to compete, I want to win, so I don't focus on the videos.
Okay, all right, Mr. World Champion driver. You don't need to try too
He's
hard.
not a world champion, US champion.
Yeah.
We vlog and you'll have to hire someone to follow you around when you got a championship.
Okay, I'll get there one day. I'll get there one day.
Have you ever had one of those moments where something hits you out of nowhere? Either something needs a repair, something breaks, or you have a huge expense that slaps you across the face that you're not prepared for? That's honestly one of the worst feelings there is. That's why I love today's video sponsor, Clover. Clover is an app that gives you access to your money early with cash advances. So that way you don't have to wait to get paid until payday. You can access up to $400 with no interest, no late fees, and no credit checks. And also it's super straightforward. There's nothing hidden. You can get access to what you need when you need it. I like to think of it as a peace of mind. If you ever need a little bit of extra, you know you have the buffer to help you when you're in a pinch. So whether it's car repairs or groceries or a credit card bill, it helps bridge that gap before you get the next paycheck. So if you need a little extra cash, you can access up to $400 early with Clover with no credit checks and no late fees. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code and sign up and let them know that I sent you. Not all users will qualify, and advances range from $25 to $400, with the average advance being $160. Express transfer fees may apply. Thank you, Clover, for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it.
I find that whenever I come to these events, the person who throws them on always is just hiding alone in a corner by himself just to get some peace and quiet. So look who I found this morning.
Oh, I was ripping around talking shit about you and your whole posse. You scared you're gonna get
My
beat
whole
up on
posse?
my coast.
You have like
Rolling up
40
70.
million people here.
I rolled up with 2 people, motherfucker.
That's not
Two people.
That is not
2
true.
people. 1 rental, 2 people.
Okay.
Roll up 6 deep minivan, bumping California music with your California coffee.
Yeah, gotta bring the heat.
I'm doing my brand deal right now.
Oh, he's doing his job. S15.
Yep.
That's your car.
Gonna roll your ass.
Okay.
Spend $400,000 on a Super just to get rolled by an S15.
Okay, mister, I've spent $1 million on a million different cars just to have some options every day of the week. Hey, 400 grand to a million ain't really
Did you actually
comparable.
spend 400 grand?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you spent $1 million
On what?
on all your cars, all the drift cars.
Oh, if you add them all up, I'm sure.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Too much money, I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know why you're pocket watching.
Just observing.
Just fucking leave.
Just to say, if you, Mr. highest ranked US driver in 2025,
Was I? I think Field beat me.
nope, you were the highest ranked US driver.
Oh.
So you're expecting some big results for you today, or this
I'm
weekend.
sure to have fun. You know what's funny? Mike was just coming over to film an opening clip with you. You jacked my clip.
Michael!
I was taking my time. I heard you. I was like, I'm gonna let him finish this clip.
I'm in the middle of a story post and this motherfucker jacked me.
He's working. Don't worry, he's working really hard over here. Adam came by to flex his S15 on us. Look at this little hot rod. Little 4-cylinder. Spent all this money on his engine, on the paint. Didn't upgrade the brakes.
I'd go smaller if I could.
This brake's gonna catch on fire with all that left foot braking you're gonna do. Anytime I have an opportunity to roast Adam with driving, I love to do it because I know that if we actually did a battle, he would absolutely clap me until the day I get better, which who knows if I Whenever Adam and I get within a 5-foot vicinity of each other and one of our cameras turns on, it just turns into an automatic talking fest. This thing is cool. I haven't seen this car in person, I've only seen it in his videos. Very, very nice. I don't mind the SD card, I'll let it roll. I'll make the longest clip. I ain't editing this video. Right, Mike?
Right.
Oh, you're such a fucker. Hey, you know you're leaking a bunch of stuff under there, right?
You're leaking a bunch of stuff under there, right?
You know you're leaking some?
You know you're leaking some?
You know you're leaking?
You know you're leaking?
Gee, uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
Dude, look at how dirty my radiator is.
Oh, you're doing this just to clean the radiator?
Yeah.
What a proactive thinking, exquisite gentleman.
This is a great idea the morning before we just start driving.
Hey, I noticed the other day when I was driving with Chelsea DeNofa, world champion. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna clean the radiator out real quick because if I don't, the car's gonna get hot all weekend and I'm gonna be upset, and I don't wanna be upset this weekend. So I'm just gonna be proactive. I have Reed Frazier here, #1.
Yeah, I got a phone call the other day. Said, hey, I know we haven't hung out in like 6 months, but I need you to clean my radiator out for me.
Grant!
That's exactly what I said.
Hey, so Chelsea's not technically a world champion driver?
No,
Hasn't he
he's
won
just
a championship of FD?
US.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on calling him world championship driver.
I keep telling him that I'm the world champion because I won in Japan. I said, sorry, Chelsea, I'm the world champion.
Okay, when I see Chelsea again, I'm gonna let him know that he's world champion. Mr. Jamilton.
That year was 1987. Look at me, dude. Race car driver to mechanic. I can do it all. Call me.
Someone from Nate's team, shout out Adrian, has a hurt back. So normally when you run a car of this level, like our 890, it takes multiple people to run it.
Well, look, if you're on Street Hunter, you'll have 4 or 5 mechanics. Everything just goes up from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Nate's here raw dogging it with his dad, which is super cool. Father and son team. What?
Isn't that a thing? Like, you can't say, oh, I'm raw dogging it with my dad.
Nate has the Street Hunter GR kit. It looks amazing. He just put a new livery on it. I always love his style. Nate's gonna hold it down for us. If I get knocked out, you're gonna take us to the top and represent for Street Hunter.
I'm excited. I hope we battle. You know what I mean?
Well, I really want to get a lot of practice today.
Yep.
But we always say that, and then everyone gets so excited, no one ever waits for each other, but I hope it happens organically.
Well, I was driving here and I was thinking like, dude, we've wheel-to-wheel raced together, right? And that competition's been gnarly. But I don't think we've ever had a drift battle.
We've never drifted together.
Come on,
Ever.
dude.
Ever.
And if I break the kit, you know what I mean? I gotta...
That's the one thing, when you get friends that are running Street Hunter stuff, I love it. But anytime anything breaks, can you do any more stuff? We always send it out, but it's always like the inside joke of like, we're always just sending out new stuff. Something I've yet to show you guys as well is this is our new helmet for 2026. I've been driving for almost 10 years now, and I've always loved a painted helmet, but I always told myself I would never paint a helmet myself until it was a, you know, like a sponsor deal or a sponsor contractual agreement or something like that, right? Well, this year we finally have it, and that's with K&N. So we have the Stilo helmet in carbon. I've never had a carbon helmet ever in my life. They're amazing. They're just really expensive, but they're super light. So it is a Stilo carbon helmet painted by PBK with the K&N livery on it. I got Hunt & Co, Street Hunter, R-Spec, K&N. So cool. There's ghost fading behind the orange, red carbon, orange carbon. I'm really hyped on it. I've always wanted this. This was like a weird little goal for me, was to eventually get a deal that has a matching helmet. So looking clean. We don't drive for a few more hours. We're still just getting all set up and stuff, but wanted to show you guys that because I'm really proud of it. All right, we have a 400Z here. Oh, that's not our 400Z. That's a 370Z. Who is this? Mr. Evan Shanks with the brand new paint job. Where's Evan? Over there.
Hey, son. See you again.
Dad, you left for milk and never came back. That's what we do. Evan brought out his LS370Z. He actually just built a really cool car that I was watching him build on YouTube. He has a 240 with an EcoBoost engine. I was really kind of hoping you brought the EcoBoost.
I thought about it, but
I really like that car.
Well, everybody's bringing their damn.
I know, everyone's got their
They're
pro
Barrett
cars.
50 cows here.
Everyone's
They
got
the
pro
biggest guns,
cars.
So I was like, you know what? I'll just bring the.
Dude, the color is really cool.
It wasn't coated with green yet, so once I clean it up, it's crazy. Like
Yeah.
every single bit of lighting that's in it changes.
It's really cool. Evan painted this himself and did the color and everything. It looks phenomenal. I love the 400Z headlights as well.
Thank you.
Came out really, really well. Evan was really trying to get us to do a Street Hunter conversion on it. Who knows, maybe it happened one day, but we were talking about it, so
He hates it.
everyone that was asking if we're gonna do it, we've talked about it, okay? There's a lot of work involved, and we'd have to take his car apart and have it for a very long time, but it is cool to see us in person. I'm definitely going to send some photos and send it to the Street Hunter team, be like, look guys, it'd be pretty cool, but I want to come and say hi before the day got out of hand.
I think the world needs a Z34.5. I think
Is that what they're calling it? A Z34.5?
It's 101, dude. I just made it up. You know?
Okay, well,
You know what I mean?
you know, after this video, it will be deemed a 34.5. I kind of like it. Big announcement, if nobody knows, FD is getting a new driver next year. Have you told the people about you joining FD next year?
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Have you told anyone yet?
47-year-old.
Am I leaking the information?
A rookie drifter.
The buffest drifter ever in FD.
Oh, dude,
health first.
In a Ferrari, the best drift car ever.
Are you
Least
competing
expensive.
this weekend?
No.
Why not?
I think the answer is obvious.
You should at least qualify and see where you end up. I'm serious.
No.
I really think you should.
I think it's called.
It's a solo lap.
I think it's called solo demo survive.
I'm gonna get Damon some good coffee tomorrow. He's gonna qualify.
Yeah. Oh no, coffee, yes.
He said it.
The same at the paddock.
TJ Hunt.
There's kids, there's people walking around, you've got the adrenaline up, it's
Stop
high,
it.
you're coming in. And
It's very hot and humid. We're going out to do practice right now in the Supra. Today is just about getting comfortable. We've made a lot of setup changes to the car, and prior to last year, the car was really difficult to chase, and the A90 chassis itself is something that a lot of people around the world are trying to like figure out how to make better. I'm not really gonna dive into the specifics too much, but we think the changes that we have on the car right now are gonna make for a good car this weekend. But there is a small percentage that the car is fighting us in the chase and is fighting us on doing transitions and timing transitions, which are things that we can fix after this. But I guess what I'm saying is I'm gonna do my best this weekend, but I'm also not gonna let myself get too upset if I'm not driving at the level I know I can, at least in the chase, because I do know that we're still learning this car and trying to figure out how to make it better for us. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully, you know, I do some driving clips and I come back and I'm like, guys, the car feels really good. I feel like I'm chasing really well. That'd make me really happy. But if not, we're gonna work with it and do the best that we can. So let's go drive.
That was Nate and I's first time ever drifting together.
Wow.
We've never drifted together. That was fun.
Great driving.
That was fun. That was tight. So, don't say my entry because I know.
No, dude. I was behind, like, me and Tuan were like, oh god. I was between the wall and you. Like, you clicked
On outer zone 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I f***ed up the entry really bad. And I did like a, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Nate.
No, you were gonna do it. We stuck it.
That was sick.
So I've always wanted to see this car in person. I finally got to see it. And I was been asking Damon, I'm like, yo, can I drive it, please? It's too hard to drift it with all the drama.
I don't let anybody drive it. The only person that's ever driven this car is Mike Essa, obviously, on the shakedown. A lot of people thought I didn't let him drive it. It just wasn't on camera. He had a full day to drive it. And then the other person was Adam. And that's it.
Well, thank you. We're not allowed to drift, but I just want to feel it. I just want to, so what's the basic breakdown on the engine setup?
It is still the Ferrari F12 V12. We didn't change anything as far as the displacement of it, so it's still a 6.3. But after that, yeah, lowered the compression. It's got all different, like, fucking everything. Pistons, different rods, everything to keep it strong.
Wow.
Like, I mean, the car makes, like, it made 1,300 wheel horsepower.
And then it uses it's a Samsonos, and you have like a Bulldog or something in the, like a Winners in the back.
Yeah, it's got all the quick change gears and all that shit.
So it's like a proper drift car.
It's a proper drift car. Yeah.
Dude.
The only thing you'll need to do is you'll have to use the clutch to change gears. It's not no lift shift.
How crazy is that inside? Wow.
It's weird seeing it with nothing in it.
Yeah, wow.
That's what's wild.
No dash, no nothing.
Considering this was a like collector quality like F12.
Yeah, an F12.
This wasn't a crashed car and then I built it. I'm not Matt Armstrong or Tavares. Shout out to those guys. I probably could have saved a lot of money had I started with a crashed car. But no, when I bought this car, low mileage, under 10,000 K.
Why? Why not get like a one?
Because it was never the intent when I bought the car. I bought the car because I liked F12s.
And then you twin turboed it.
Yeah,
and then
so
you just
here's
follow.
what most people don't know. I've said this on my channel, but this was meant to be my unicorn. This was supposed to be like all-wheel drive with SAT-F diffs. I was gonna order it. It was gonna take a year and a half to get the order. Surprisingly, the Unicorn's gearbox and SatF differentials, the rally gearbox stuff, is actually not that expensive, relative. The whole thing was like 80 grand. So I was gonna do that, but then Mike Essa was like, I build drift cars. I could build an all-wheel drive car, like nothing we couldn't figure out. There'd be a point where it'd be a lot of guesswork. I don't know how long that'll, yeah, I don't know how long it'll take.
Guinea
I don't know
pig
how much
situation.
money it'll cost. He's like, but I can build you a really good drift car. So I was like, screw it, let's do a drift car. So I still have an all-wheel drive Unicorn car I wanna do, and I wanna do it off of an Aventador. So I want to build an all-wheel drive mid-engine Aventador V12 straight piped. Like the first version of the Unicorn before it was twin turbo.
That's very DDE of you. This Motec system's crazy.
Yeah, so here, just turn that on, push it in. Yeah, and then just hit the ignition. It's in reverse, so either pull it back into neutral. There you go. And then just hit start.
Oh my god. It sounds good.
The startup was really
The car feels really big.
Left foot brake and then just give it some revs.
It's so responsive. You give it like a little bit of throttle. Watch this. Watch this. This is barely any throttle. Okay. That's like the smallest input I can do.
Holy shit.
That was 8,000. We're gonna do a light drive. We're not supposed to go crazy. I'm not gonna drift it, but I've been bugging Damon and he's so gracious to let me just drive it. I just really want to drive this car.
This is the lowest map. I only drive it at 900 wheel.
How was it drifting today?
Scary. I'm just learning. I haven't driven this car since November 18th when I did that video at Adam's compound drifting by his house. That's the last time I drove this car.
It's a little tough for me to reach the clutch, so we'll get out of this. I'm gonna go forward and you turn and go that way.
When you go first, when you get in it, just go whoa, 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 like you'll be able to go through the 3 gears real quick.
Okay, I'm like really. Oh wow, really easy. Wow, okay, here, hop out, I'll do it without you.
Terrible.
Rev limiter that quick.
That's
that's
so
what
snappy,
it is when it goes like he's already hitting rev limiter. Here.
Oh my god. What the f? Dude, it's nuts from the outside, dude. It's crazy.
That is nuts.
How cool is that for a first drift car?
It's fucking batshit for a first drift car. It's a handful. Wow. It's a handful. And what's crazy is like I only went to third. What's the wheel speed in third?
110.
Yeah, it's. And unlike the Supra,
so quick?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's really difficult to.
I was hoping you were gonna go like through all the gears real quick.
I didn't want to get us in trouble.
Yeah, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Because you could have just like you would laugh at fifth. Fifth is
all the way to the top.
Fifth feels like second.
Yeah, once the turbos spool, it's like nope, limiter. Drifting this is gotta be. I've been trying to like you guys know. I've been trying to get Damon to qualify in this thing. I kind of take back everything I said because this is. It feels really solid, but it's scary. It's a lot of car.
It's a lot of car. It's a big bill, and there are this many replacement parts. Other than the body, because it's factory Ferrari, there's no spares. Like if I bend a control arm or wreck the intercooler or anything that was built for this car, there is no second part.
Brutal.
So that's why, you know, I go out there and I do the grandpa driving. I'm still having fun.
That's fun. Wow. That is crazy.
I'm glad you got to experience that.
Yeah, I really appreciate you letting me drive it.
Of course.
That is cool. Driving it now, I'd probably be a little bit nervous to take it on the track because I'd want to go fucking nuts with it, but I would never want to know how much it would cost if you rode off the rear end of this car.
I've hit it. That's the second bumper. I took the bumper off at our HQ in LA, the old Hoonigan compound. I came around that corner and was just like getting a little cocky and got really committed and like backed it in and like clipped one of the K-rails, and the K-rails in that one section weren't pinned.
Yeah.
So the K-rail moved and it moved back, and then it just, the second K-rail sticking out, grabbed this bumper and just ripped it off. Shredded it like in half.
Well, my question is for you is how do you come up with this idea? Like,
Well,
you're like,
a unicorn.
Well, I know, but like,
I was like,
I don't know.
Let's make a unicorn, but out of an exotic. And then think about it. How many cars could you make a unicorn out of that it would make sense? F12. And then after that, everything's gay. Like a California or like a Portofino. Like, I don't want to be a pussy.
I guess, yeah.
So I was like, F12. And then I thought if I could also make, after going through this process, now I'm more open to like, if you made a really good all-wheel drive car with the SATF gearboxes, like rally lockup shit, then you could get away with a mid-engine car. But with a mid-engine car just being a drift car, way too much weight over the back.
Yeah.
Like it would destroy tires and it would be really hard to control.
That's what I was just telling him. We just did a video with my 488 and that only makes 9. But I'm like, when that thing steps out with all the weight in the back, it's
this far to be drifting or out of control.
Or like dying.
All mid-engine exotics are like that. Every time I've drifted a car and people get in the comments and are like, oh, that'd be so easy. That car makes so much power. I'm like, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. Like when we made the drift video at night, making it look like Dave was driving, but I was drifting his 6M5 LT. It was one of the hardest videos to make because that car looking like it's drifting is literally like on the, like this line.
Barely sticking out enough
It
for
either
it's out of
doesn't
control.
look like anything or you're gonna lose it.
What's the highest horsepower exotic you've had beyond this?
Oh, like twin turbo Lambo.
How much is that?
2,500. But I've driven a lot. Like I drove the world's first twin turbo SVJ by UGR.
Are those any good?
Psychotic, but not a good street car.
Because when you do that, don't you have to do like a billet block on the engine, and it's like 500? I don't know how much it is, but it's
So
like
it's
ridiculously expensive.
I believe it's 700 grand. Yeah, for real. It's nothing like anything I've ever driven. It's absolutely terrifying because it's still all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And imagine a 400 horse. You've driven lots of JDM cars. Picture, because I had an Integra.
Yeah.
Picture any like high horsepower front-wheel drive car. The torque steer. The torque steer in an SVJ at like 100 miles an hour is like launching a 400 horsepower Honda. It blew my mind. It put me into a whole nother lane. And after I figured that out, I had to like pre-fight it, like predict it was going to happen to keep it straight. Wow. Yeah, that video is cool and we did it at night in SoCal, and it was like shooting, dude, no exaggeration. This is not YouTuber shit. It was shooting a flame / sparks. I don't know where the sparks come from. Like, that's the back of the SVJ, like this far.
Yeah.
And it would do it in between shifts.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was the fastest car I've ever driven that was like that expensive. That was that like...
Would you ever buy a kit though and do it on an Aventador?
Aggressive. Yeah, I would change some things. Like it was undrivable in the sense of two crazy things. It ran on only 100+ race fuel. The injectors were so big that when you're out screwing around like that, you're not allowed to drive below 25% of a tank because it goes through so much fuel. Yeah. We went through a full tank to 25%, so 3/4 of a tank. Guess how long? Driving on the street.
Hour?
20 minutes.
No way.
I've never seen anything other than this car. I've never seen anything drink fuel like that.
It's like a race
but
car.
That's what keeps it safe, is they're just pounding fuel to never starve. And that, and then the first gear chatter makes it like brutal to drive. But once you get out, once you get going,
you're good.
It's just like, hang on, baby.
Does it put the power down?
Yeah.
With all-wheel drive,
it does not spin. Wow. That's what makes it terrifying, is it doesn't spin, and that's why the torque steer's so crazy.
They upgrade the ECUs and they do that stuff too, or no?
I don't know, man.
I don't
know.
It's gotta
All
be.
I know is if you see an Underground Racing SVJ twin turbo kit, kind of like a lot of their kits, it looks like a race kit. Like, it doesn't look like anything. Yeah. It's not all the like, actually they do have a titanium exhaust, but it's not like pretty looking like some people try to make the billet intake and it's all painted to match the car. Like, UGR is just hardcore race guys.
I know. I have always looked at their stuff and I'm like, that's out of my tax bracket. That is some next level stuff.
Look, they can charge it because like they win.
Well, yeah, don't they like, they hold a lot of the records.
Hold a lot of
yeah.
So that yellow STO, a good friend of ours from Arizona, you've maybe bought parts from him, at AZ Autocycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 5 UGR cars, and he's like one of the fastest guys in a roll race. He holds a record at, I think quote me, somewhere around like 253 or 256 miles an hour in a purple STO.
That's terrifying.
3,000 horsepower. 3,000, 3,300.
That's on some different shit. Well,
that's like some of this.
Yeah.
There's a point where like when you're in motorsports, I learned that at the ring. There's a part where like, it doesn't matter how good the car is. You have to be able to drive it. That was like Ken in the Mustang, right?
Yeah.
Ken doing that infamous drift at Evo Corner at Pikes Peak. Dude,
yeah,
the balls.
Hanging over the cliff.
And the car wasn't driving great leading up to that because of the elevation, because of turbo car. And Ken even says in his interview, he was like, because I chatted, you know, when we did the Unicorn versus the World, Leah, I was like, what was that like? He's like, terrifying, because he's like, at first I thought I gave it too much. He says that in the interview. He was like, oh shit, and then it was just pin it, aim it, and just hope it wasn't going to go over backwards, and it ended up being the perfect shot. And that's when he says to Brian, he's like, I hope that was good because I'm not doing that again. all fixed.
So there's been this, you know, Adam is the one who incited it.
Dude, Adam's a menace, bro.
Adam is an instigator. You guys, when he goes on my channel, he's just like, he'll like talk shit in a way that you can't respond back.
Oh yeah.
And if you do, like, you're an asshole.
Oh yeah.
So there was one time I was with Adam and Grant, and Adam somehow brought up the idea. He's like, oh, you think that if you and Jimmy did a battle against each other, you'd win? He's like, Jimmy would fucking smoke you. And I was like, I think it'd be a really good battle. I think we'll have to settle it. And he took it and ran, called Jimmy, and was like, she just thinks he could fucking smoke you. And then it started this.
Talking so much shit.
And it made it onto his vlog, and it made it onto my vlog. So I told Jimmy, I was like, I want to do fantasy battles with you when we do it tomorrow. But we got into it a little bit tonight. He blew off my side skirt, got the first door mark, everyone else was too scared to do it, and then I chased Jimmy, we had a good battle, it was really fun.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
And I haven't eaten today. I just realized that.
Yeah, that's true. I tried to hand you a water earlier and you basically ignored it, so you have had nothing, I don't think.
He's locked in.
He's so fucking locked in. What drives better? But, that being said, nothing when you're chasing someone, if a car sucks, they can't hide it. It looked like this car drove really nice. So that's cool to see.
Yeah, I really want to find, I wish we could go sneak to like road course right now.
Yeah.
I want all of my friends to drive it because the A90, yeah, the A90 has such like a weird history with them being a twitchy weird car.
I have a bad.
Yes, you don't have a great history with it. And
wait, what do you mean? You know. No, say it.
This car is not, yeah. The car is phenomenal today. It was really good, really excited.
I was more caught off guard by how good you drove it. You know what I mean? When you're like, I'm expecting wonky stuff and I'm like hesitate, and I was like, oh no, he killed it. I fucked me up.
My entry was a little weird. I keep doing this weird like.
He's just got the power.
Yeah.
And he just throws on so it doesn't burn out, but it does towards the wall because he's afraid of the wall, so he goes away from it. So it does towards the wall. Sorry. And then it does the feint, and then it goes in. So it's just like
have to like alley-oop it at the wall.
Yeah, I'm doing some stupid
and you
shit.
can't see it, by the way. You like can't. I don't know if they can see it on the camera.
I know.
You can't see the first zone, so you like.
I was talking with Jesse because he was in passenger. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I can't. I don't even know where it starts.
No, me either. Every time I flick it on, I'm like Hail Mary. Like, good thing we got not that much side bite because you have a float.
Yeah.
Gap, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Well, the thing is, I keep thinking about Colette like a year ago in the E46. She came to practice and she hit the wall.
I didn't think about
That's what I keep thinking about, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
You just put the bad juju.
Sorry,
in
Colette. I don't want to do that, and I've rebuilt this car now like 3 times in the rear, and I don't want to rebuild the back of the car again, or Dylan and Jesse and
I was like,
Dylan.
just like, you don't either.
Anyways, great day. Very excited. I'm tired and it's time for bed. Very long day. The Supra was great. I'm very happy with how it performed. A lot of rain today, which I don't know how much you guys saw, but good practice in the rain. Incredibly difficult when the track is half wet, half dry. Apparently on Sunday, which is the comp day, tomorrow is Saturday and it's qualifying, and Sunday's like the competition top 16 bracket. It's supposed to be pouring the entire time, which really sucks. I'm definitely not a great rain driver, so I don't want to say like I'm already like counting myself out, but it's definitely going to be a challenge and really just gather the experience and take what it is. Although if it was dry, I would say I feel very confident and think we could go very far. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very sporadic. It was very fun. I'm laying naked in a room with Anthony editing and my main man, Nick Swan, over there in the corner. So just want you guys to know that. And I will see you guys. I'm not naked. I'm wearing shorts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward. Wait, before I end it, Twan busted his ass today. Getting all of those camera angles and GoPro stuff. And he's editing the video now. I haven't seen it, but I would bet it's going to be phenomenal. And we're staying up very late to get this. This video was edited 9 hours ago. We filmed it today. Like it's going live the next day. He's gonna work really hard on it. So if you made it this far in the video, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Show Twan the support because I know he's gonna be working really hard on this video, and getting this done this fast is tough. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.